Hey guys, my name is Cheryl Burke and this is my awesome trainer, Nick, and I'm gonna show you 7 moves to keep your body in dancing shape.
We're gonna start Cheryl's workout with a lateral stationary band walk. I'm gonna go ahead and place this band about an inch above both her knees. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna warm up with the hips with this lateral movement. She's gonna start with a wide stance, slightly bent knees, and she's gonna bring one leg in and then put it back and then alternate. And we're gonna do about 20 to 50 reps per leg.
It already burns. It does say booty burn on this band, so. Whew.
We're still going to go into a toe elevated hip hinge. So this is going to be really taking advantage of that warm up we just did. So we're going to go ahead and put the hands behind the head, and we're going to go ahead and push the butt back as far as possible, keeping the back straight and then coming back upright. Good. She's doing a good job of keeping her spine neutral as she sends her hips back. The more she can push her hips back, the better. Can you feel that stretch?
Yes.
So she's getting a good posterior load here. We're talking about the calves, the hamstrings running all the way up the glutes and along the spine. So this is a band pull apart. I'm squeezing the shoulder blades together, keeping the elbows straight. Go ahead and squeeze the shoulder blades, take it right across the chest, right there. Good. Keep the elbows straight and squeeze the shoulder blades together. Nice and steady.
This is just.
So it's going to stabilize her shoulders so she's ready to box. So she's going to have strong, sturdy shoulders along that spine. So the next move we're going to do is called a elbow rotating plank. So we're going to go ahead and place those on parallel to one another. We're going to go ahead and lift the spine nice and high, and we're going to tuck the pelvis, squeezing our butt down, keeping our quads tight, abs tight, and we'll go ahead and reach up with one of those arms. Good, and then we're going to alternate. Excellent. So what we can do with our feet, we can go ahead and separate our feet a little bit if you need a little more stability. Good, so a wider stance in the feet will give you more stability, and that's the goal here. We want to be tight and stable. All right, so this next move we're gonna do is called a single leg reach. So we're gonna use this foam roller for balance, because balance is key here. We're gonna focus on 3 things on the foot: the big toe, the little toe, and the heel. We're gonna go ahead and stand up tall to initiate, and then we're gonna go ahead and swing our hip back, and then return back to an upright position. Now our next rep, we wanna make sure the knee is slightly bent. Yep, so we're gonna hinge the hip back, keeping that knee slightly bent. Push your butt back, and then come back upright. Good.
Everything feels awkward for me because I like to overextend or turn out, so I have to retrain my body to make sure that I'm doing the right form and technique.
So when you're boxing, typically you're going to be hitting something pretty sturdy. So what we want to do here is provide support to the hand structure. So first we want to go ahead and wrap the wrist to protect that, give it a layer of protection, and then secure the thumb. So those are 2 things that are usually going to get jarred from striking. We don't want to jar the thumb or the wrist.
See, I like to punch hard for no reason. Like if I don't hear that sound, that like punch sound, then I feel like I didn't do it right.
She's working on making it come up from the floor up, so she's using her legs a lot in boxing, and that's where the true power is going to come from. It's going to come from your ability to transfer the energy from the floor all the way into the punch. Go. Good. Again. Ha, ha, ha. One more time. Good. Jab. Excellent. Jab. Good. Relax. Okay, this last one we're going to do is a conditioning movement. This conditioning movement is pseudo jump rope is what I like to call it. So basically, she's going to mimic the action of a jump rope, but she can do all of the speed work required for jump rope, but without the hassle of messing up with the jump rope itself. So, and she can always, at any moment, accelerate that tempo. Good, and she's turning that into a double under. She's got the quick wrist. Good, some running in place, some skipping. Good.
If I was actually jump roping, I'd get my feet all tingled. And this is how you get a dancing body.